Level 1. You're a smart kid. You get decent grades at school. But is that because you're disciplined? Oh no. You are a procrastinator. You feel lazy, distracted, tired all the time. The only reason you're doing so well is that you find school easy. You just don't have to put much effort. You're the type of person who would lie on your couch and just scroll through your phone, even if you have a test tomorrow, and you go from one website to another without really paying attention to either of them. And then eventually, when you suddenly realize that you have a test tomorrow, do you study? No. You just keep scrolling, but now accompanied by a feeling of anxiety. At this point, you're not relaxing, you're not working, you're just stuck. But hey, isn't that the life of every high schooler? Level 2. As soon as you get to college or the latter years of high school, you start struggling. This is where your undiagnosed ADHD takes a toll. You find yourself daydreaming in lectures and not being able to sit still. You pace around wherever and whenever you can. You got decent grades before, but now that you look back and think, you would have been much better if you just had checked your work and not drifted off so much into your world. Now as things are getting harder, you feel stupid, incapable and worthless. You probably have even failed a few classes. To cope with this, you mindlessly scroll from social media sites to gooning sites, but nothing helps. You can't even remember what you're doing, and you're too bored to care. Level 3. At this level, you realize that you actually may have a condition. Surely it can't be normal for everyday tasks to be this difficult. You realize that you need to concentrate on everything. Things that for normal people come naturally and instinctively. Like you actually need to actively think about putting away the laundry or cleaning the house. Doing the dishes takes you like 4 hours because you keep getting distracted by your phone or a sudden desire to take a shower. When you finally tell a friend or parent about this, they give you outstanding advice, something you could never have thought of. Your parents tell you to just focus, and your friends tell you to get a planner. Your ADHD is cured. Level 4. Okay, not really. Your friends and parents' brilliant advice wasn't able to cure you. Oh, who would have guessed? What a bummer. How great it would be if things were this easy. So at least you finally realize that you have some sort of condition, and it's called ADHD. But no one still really believes you. People just tell you that everyone does that, but that's until you go into detail. And you tell them how you literally zone out mid-conversation, even when people are talking about something that you're actually interested in. And then, some people actually start to believe you. Level 5. You finally get yourself diagnosed, and you go on meds. The first day is literally life-changing. Your mind starts playing productivity jazz, and the constant fog is gone. You think of a task, and then before your brain can protest, you actually do it. No bargaining, no inner monologue, just action. Before you were on meds, you would make people repeat their sentences 4 times in a row and have issues learning simple board games. With meds, you're actually successful in what you do. But there are still side effects like headaches, loss of appetite, and even sometimes hair loss. Level 6. After months of feeling good in your skin, you forget to renew your prescription, and bam, you're utterly debilitated. You feel incapable of living. You can't do housekeeping, maintain a relationship, or even communicate with another person. Your brain shuts down without stimulation, and sometimes you even forget to drink water or eat. Level 7. At this stage, you try to reduce your dependence on meds, and you make this crazy method to get productive and get off your ass. You first start by moving your eyes, and then you slowly move the other parts of your body. You drink a glass of water and write down every tiny step of a task you need to do. And you set a timer and actually begin the task. It seems pedantic, but it actually works. You also try to do anything and everything that helps with your ADHD. You cut out sugar and caffeine. You exercise until your body hurts. You lock away your phone and handcuff yourself to meditate. But also at this stage, you start accepting your condition. I mean, it's not all doom and gloom. You sometimes have bouts of intense focus where you can study or work for 6 hours straight. And because of your boredom, you have a billion different hobbies. You're like a jack of all trades, but in a good way. And if you were able to finish this video, I congratulate you.